And now I've got some practical questions about Seabourn for you. So, question one would be, what is the dress code?
Ooh, okay. Well, obviously for me, I have a very specific dress code as a performer. We have certain times of the day where we are allowed to wear certain kinds of clothing. And then at 6 o'clock, we have to change into something even more formal. And then we have like evening events where we will be in like full formal attire. But it's all like, you know, I would say relaxed luxury, elegance, I'm not going to be walking around in my yoga pants. And again, I work for the company. I'm one of the performers. I have to kind of show up and show out. And yet, I think there is kind of a standard as well for the guests that they, come prepared to dress nicely. Again, it's like they can wear casual daytime attire, but they try to say, keep it smart, keep it like again, I don't want to say luxurious or anything, but definitely more
Keep it chic.
yeah, a little bit more chic or just like, and I even hate to use the word professional. I'm trying to find the right word, but if you're a guest, then you can just look online and see, like what are they okay with. But again, it's like you're a guest, you're paying for this. It's not like they're going to kick you off if you're wearing something that they consider to not be as elite.
All right, guys, keep it to chic dressing unless you're going to the gym. Then you can wear your leggings or your
Yes.
shorts, no sweatpants. And you know what was funny is when I looked this up, I was surprised to find that kids were allowed on certain Seabourn cruises. So tell us a little bit about like the adult luxury versus like the family side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't imagine that I will encounter a lot of children because first of all, my gosh, if I if I was a family and I had kids that were coming on Seabourn, I don't think they give discounts to kids. And I personally am not paying $5,000 for my child to
Have
be on a
caviar?
boat. Right. It's like, obviously, if you are a million, gajillion, billionaire, like, then you can do whatever you want. But they really tailor these boats for adult experiences. I think most of the passengers will be between the ages of 40 and 70. I really don't imagine that kids will be on the boats, but kids are allowed, which is interesting because usually you think, oh, it's very elite, which means no kids. If you bring your kids, they better act right. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like I'm sure they're not putting up with any BS, but I would be surprised if I saw any kids on the boat.
Yeah, I don't think, based on what I read, I don't think they allow the kids, but I do not think that there's many because, again, they don't have like the kids' programs that, not only the Disney cruise would have, but like other cruise lines like Carnival, et cetera. They'd have more, kid based programs. And again, like, yeah, you don't want to have to like control your kids this whole cruise to behave like posh, sophisticated adults because they're kids. And this is just the vibe of
Yeah.
the entire cruise. This cruise really reminds me, like you said, the age demographic is a little older, but like this sounds amazing for like an anniversary trip or a honeymoon or, something like that. It sounds very romantic.
Yeah.
So, I'm just kind of thinking about probably there's a lot of couples on there that are kind of looking for more of a, luxury adults only experience. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think that's the vibe you'd get.